we have to find a new language, if you like, for speaking to people. I found it a problem in the NHS campaign initially, and I think there's maybe a problem with the Assange campaign too, is you end up talking within your bubble, and the big problem is how to break through the bubbles. I was very careful in my NHS film not to use phrases like left-wing, right-wing, capitalism, that Blairite and all that. I was very careful in the language, and in the making of this film, that was one of my first questions, was how to not immediately put somebody off with this very strange information that doesn't accord with all one's prejudices about trusting the BBC or trusting the media, or that ultimately parliamentary democracy is sort of working. And a key to that was obviously to have Nils making his own confession about his own prejudices at the beginning, but also when he finishes, just one small example, is when he talks about the prejudice about Julian Assange's narcissism. I chose that shot very carefully of him walking to the courtroom because it seemed to me so consonant with the prejudice I remember having of this very confident guy. You don't know it's his lawyer, he's got an attractive woman with him, he looks at the camera. That was a very carefully chosen image because I wanted to get the audience feeling comfortable with their own prejudices before actually confounding them. I wanted to draw them into the film through their own prejudices, if you like. And I was questioned, I was quizzed by that by one or two campaigners who thought I was reinforcing public myths about Julian Assange. Well, my argument was you have to work off those myths. You have to get people on the same page as you. And I think that's for all people trying to create any kind of change of perception through whatever communications tools they're using.